welcome to my channel. My name is Onyie and this is Onyie Sings. Welcome everyone. And for those of you who are used to coming here, you may notice that the setup is a little different than my usual and a little less polished. I'm even not wearing makeup and trying to be okay with that. Basically, I just wanted to come to you all like as my normal, regular, schmegular self and just kind of ask a few questions of my audience. So for any of you who are followers or soon to be followers, I just had a couple questions as a voice teacher and vocal coach because I want to be able to provide useful and helpful and productive information for the people who come here. And I know there's a lot of people who have questions about the voice, about vocal lessons, about vocal skill and technique. And I want to make sure that I'm able to answer those questions. There's no point in me being here if I'm not even answering the main and basic questions that people have about their own voice or about how to use their voice or about how to become a singer or any of these things, or even as a speaker to know how to use your vocal instrument. And so I wanted to just kind of check in with you all and ask a couple questions. Yeah. So as a vocal coach and voice teacher on YouTube, I want to make content that is helpful to people who are interested in voice and vocal things. But I haven't really had an idea of what my audience really wants. Like for instance, I know I have followers. I only have, I think, 200 at this point, a little over, and I'm oh, you know what? I hit 300. I hit 300 and I'm super excited about that. That's right. That was my kind of pseudo goal for last year. Didn't hit it till this year, but the goal is to hit 1,000 this year. And I would love to do that. And I think a good way to make sure that happens is to make sure I'm providing my audience, my followers, with content they can actually use and actually want to see. So I know one of the big things that a lot of people do now as vocal coaches are the react videos. I was always very careful because I actually want to pursue it from a voice teacher place, like how do I make this educational? And I wanted to be careful not to end up criticizing or coming off as I'm being critical towards people who didn't ask for my advice, for instance. But I know that even when it comes to celebrities and things like that, a lot of times people want to know what a voice teacher or a vocal coach's perspective or opinion is on what they're doing vocally. And I would love to present that information and do those kinds of reactions as well. I'm actually asking, what does my audience want? Essentially, like, what would you like to see videos of? Definitely leave comments because I'm constantly checking my comments. I usually get 1 to 2 comments at most, if that. And I know people have questions about their voice. I know they do because I see it and I'm approached when people see me in real life. So if I'm even doing a show with other vocalists and they find out I'm a voice coach or a voice teacher, they will come and ask me questions in person immediately. So I know people have questions. I don't know if they know that when I say I want your questions, that I truly mean that. And there's no such thing as a stupid or dumb question. I know when we're one-on-one, it's a lot easier to come up to me as a vocal coach or as a voice teacher and not have everybody in the world hear you ask a question you're not sure about even asking. But I want you to feel free to ask what you are worried is not a good question. And I promise you, it is very likely not just a good question, but a great question that many other people have. You might need to be the one that's bold enough to ask. Often when I'm asked voice questions, you will be the 100th person who's asked me. And you will, come on, what are you? It's like, you know, it's enough that I'm making this a little less polished, but you know, you don't have to embarrass me. But yeah, you're gonna be the 100th person to ask me the question, but also, as a teacher, something that you have to be comfortable with, if not love, is repetition. I love repetition. I am happy to re-explain and answer the same question over and over and over again. That's a part of my job as a teacher. I want those questions. I want all the questions, and I want to even be challenged. I'm made better as a voice teacher when I am challenged, because if I'm hitting something that I don't already know the answer to, I need to go learn the answer to it. And that in and of itself may create a whole video because I had to go do research to be able to answer this question. That's actually happened before. I love that, providing content for my followers and for my audience. So again, please, am I looking right? So again, please let me know if there are any questions that you have that have been burning regarding voice. Even if you're not even a singer, even if this is not really your thing, you just have a question because you're constantly losing your voice, or you clear your throat a lot, or you have all these little things where you just wonder, can somebody explain it who knows anything about the voice? Hello. When I know what the question is and I know what you're looking for in the question, I can be very concise and to the point with how I answer it. And that allows me to make shorter videos that are more compelling, but also that makes my editing process way easier. I am editing down some monsters, I tell you what. I enjoy editing now, and that's a good thing considering what it takes to edit your own videos. And I really love what I'm learning in it. But yeah, if I didn't have to edit down 2-hour videos and so on and so forth, that would be grand. I would love to be able to have more concise, more specific, more focused videos that actually do numbers because they're actually helping people and bringing people to my channel. So I think that's it. I wanted to like change up where I am because I know that's a thing on YouTube, like to change up. All right, let's see how this lighting does because this is an entirely different light. Oh, this is gonna make editing fun. So right now I'm also trying to figure out how to better compartmentalize my videos, my channel overall, because right now I have a mixture of both my performance videos and my voice teaching videos. And I would love for it to be a one-stop shop for all things Onyie sings. But I also know it's a lot easier to subscribe and to stick to and stay focused on a channel that has a very specific focus. So I'm still kind of figuring that out as to whether or not I want to make 2 separate channels. I mean, I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing at all, honestly. The only thing I'm sure of is that I want to try to give my channel a chance and really try to make a serious go of it with YouTube. Be able to create content that is enjoyable, engaging, and helpful to those who come here for that content. So again, let me know what, I'm so sorry. While I'm here, my solfege video keeps doing numbers and I'm not sure why. So if anyone happens to know the whys behind that, I don't want to just keep replicating the same video. I'm like, is it because I was wearing a fedora? I don't understand. So if any of you have any answers for that, that would be helpful because I want to be able to provide what you all want to see. And yeah, this has been something else to do. I'm still trying to pretend I don't remember that I'm not wearing makeup. I always have a full face and I enjoy that. I actually love that because I love editing that. When you edit your own videos, you have to see and hear yourself a lot. And if you're bothered by any aspect of those 2 things, I've had videos where I had a stuffy nose and I was just like, come on. This is tough. I know when I'm editing this, I'm gonna have to just get over my face. This is because I really did want this to feel a little more personal and a little less polished. And I wanted to kind of record this video quickly and prayerfully this gets a view or 2.
That's for the fan to decide. Yay!
Again, thank you anyone who is watching this. Thank you so much for being a viewer or being a follower. If you're actually subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much. I can't believe I am at 300 now. It just felt like it wasn't gonna happen for a long time, to the point that I even forgot that I'm there now because it just happened. And I'm still, you know, gonna hold on to the fact that I can get to 1,000. I can get to 1,000 this year. I can do it. This year, I'm just kind of treating it like it's an investment that is just going to take some time to build, which it is. This is basically me reaching out to the audience and saying, help me and let me know what you need. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. For now, that's all I need. I don't have a Patreon or anything like that. I clearly don't have sponsors. So at this point, it's just about building the viewership and building my subscribers. And so if it's not too much for you to click on that thing and subscribe. All right, so I think I've talked enough. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope you all are doing well. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, be kind to one another, be graceful with yourself, and God bless. Yeah, bye. Oh, my nose is itching so much. What is this about? Oh, the kind of shiny. Should I sing something? I feel like I should sing. Like, take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Hey, there's something. Although that's useless to anyone who's not American, but you get it. Like, you'll be my YouTube person. My YouTube person. Yay!